Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all okay. I just arrived in the garden with my bag full of seedlings, beans, that I have to find a place for. And I'm going to make a small tour around the garden and I take you along. Now, I'm always curious to see what's happening, if something is blooming new. Yeah, like this one, this hydrangea. And these ones are blooming as well. And some phlox. Yes, some phlox is there as well. But then there are other surprises. It's always something happening here in the garden. And I always tell you, I want to come with a wildlife camera, because here someone was digging. It's no problem, but I'm just curious who it is. Here is my small raised bed that I made from a box, and there are some flowers in there and callaloo, amaranth. At home on the balcony I had no chance to grow it because the sparrows, they come and eat the leaves, and then you just see the stem there. But here I think nobody discovered it yet. My lavender is blooming. I think soon I'm gonna take them out here and put them into the ground or into bigger pots. Maybe you can remember the video where I showed you how I was propagating those things. Wow, I see something. Here, the little pond, and the water lily is blooming. I didn't think that they made it through the winter, through the frost, but as it looks like, they made it. Helicopter. Sounds like a helicopter up there. Where is it? I don't see it. Probably somewhere behind. Ah, they're behind there. Okay. Yeah, and these ones are volunteers. I just left them here because, I mean, behind there are raspberries and blackberries, red blackberries. And in this big green leaf, I wanted to say mess, but it's not a mess, it's nice, it's leaves. The pollinators, they might not see that there's something interesting in there. And this one is attracting them. Oh, and these ones are blooming as well. They're very easy to grow. You see here is stone, and our ground is not very nice. It's very dry. It's almost pure sand. And those ones, they grow even if it's hot and if there's not much water. They're coming. Here's some zinnia, two zinnias that I have here. I'm really curious to see what kind of color they have. And this was an azalea, and it was nice, but then it ended up that it wasn't growing nicely anymore, though I shifted it and gave it some different soil, and I thought it's not coming anymore. But you see there are new leaves and little twigs, and I think it's coming again. Yeah, my little pine tree, that's gonna be a Christmas tree when it's big enough, when it's grown up. Oh, some weeds, but the pollinators like it. Yeah, roses as always, but the roses didn't like this weather. It has been wet, it has been raining quite a lot, so they get these rust things, the brown spots. But I'm just gonna take all of them away. I prune them, and then now there will be a nice sunny time for some weeks, and then they will be okay again. This is an ever-growing lilac, sweet perfume or something like that. I have to smell on it if it really smells nice. Yep, it does. And it's really growing from March, May till September. so it's quite nice. Yeah, another rose here. No? Come on. Wow, and here are some raspberries. That's why I came today to harvest. And down here, the sweet peas are blooming. Sweet peas next to tomatillo. I'm really curious to see how they're gonna taste. The first time I'm growing them. And here is a snapdragon. Another one here. But this one here, I like this color. And this is my favorite rose. It's not blooming yet properly. The buds are still have to open. But this one is a beautiful color. Wow, the bees are buzzing here. There's so much for them. Lavender. Yeah, lavender. And these little tiny sunflowers. And I really like the small ones here. Yeah, and here are some more blackberries in that container here. And those ones, you know this one here? What's the name of it? Johannisbeeren? Ah, blackcurrant. I've harvested most of them already, but I leave always some on the branches that I can harvest continuously. Yeah, more of them. And here, those roses, they stand free. So for them it's nice, because when it's raining, they don't have the problem that the leaves get wet. So you see here, those ones, they don't have these brown spots. I still have to treat them. And then here, my container garden. Ah, yeah, this one. See, yeah, okay. My container garden here. I just see this little tiny insect. I was just amazed by it. Strawberries, Sonara. I've just harvested a lot of them, but they bloom continuously till autumn, and you can harvest continuously strawberries. That's really nice. And here is another geranium that I have to show you, because I have the purple ones. I go and there, I think there are some. Ah, here. Oh, now you see me. I have to find the right position. So this one here, it's a different color. This I have really a lot, but this tiny pink one, really happy that it's growing here. I have to treat it nicely. Yeah, oops, and there are the grapes, grapevine, tomatoes, down here, up there, oops, and here are more and more of them. Here, eggplants, more callaloo, and of course lots of peppers. All this is here. Red currant as well. Yeah. And here is my companion planting bed. Yeah, I think today I'll just let it grow a little bit, but I think today I can harvest some zucchini again. And the peppers, they don't look bad. I mean, they still have to grow, but they're okay. The beans are coming nicely as well. And of course, the calendula. They like it in this bed. And this one, yeah, it's also coming. But the calendula really showing off. And then here are some of my nectarines and some other zucchini. Those ones where I don't have the companion planting, they're growing as well, but not as good as the other ones. Artichokes. peppers and callaloo. Someone is eating on the peppers. Yeah. We see, oh no, look here, down here. This one I wanted to harvest today, but I'm sure these are snails. We saw them once. My husband sometimes stayed here overnight, and then he was hunting snails and slugs and snails in the night and brought it to the lake for the ducks. Yes, there's someone eating everywhere. Well, I take small ones today, otherwise someone else is going to eat them. Aha, do your job. That's very nice. Do your job. So here, they're growing as well, those zucchini, but not as good as the ones where I have this companion planting. Also, I've put some stuff, some other stuff in there. You see the callaloo or amaranth, how you might call it, calendula, but it's not blooming yet. And this one is very tiny. But the yellow color of the blossoms is attracting the bees as well. And look here. I'm going to harvest them very soon. The nectarines are ready. Let's check. No, still hard. Can still take some time. These ones, they will be maybe ready in a week or so. And these ones, they will still take some time. I have some different varieties, and always when I've finished harvesting one, the other one starts to get ready to ripen. Yeah, you see these ones, they're a little bit covered. I think I have one is called Snow Baby, and another one is called Diamond, and the other one I don't know, but I have the label somewhere. Yeah. And here are my little pots, my little trees that I've grown from seeds. This one as well. This one was, I think, when I eat some of those nectarines or plums, whatever I eat, and then I put the pip down here somewhere, and this one came out. I put it in a pot now. Wow, just looking forward to eat them. And around the trees that I've planted new, I put some beans. And here are some of the raspberries. They taste very nice. And there are more raspberries here. And he's doing his job as well. The ladybug, or she. What are you? He or she? Der Marienkäfer. In German it's male. So, and this one is doing his job. He has a lot to do, as you see here. But they will only be ready in autumn. They are called autumn bliss. They are very big and sweet and really nice. These are aronia berries. Aronia berries, they will take some time, but they are very healthy. Okay, here you see some. They are already getting some color. And these are the trees, the little fruit trees that I've put into the ground. And here, some mint. My husband harvested that last time when he was here. And this is thyme, lemon thyme. It's so nice. Oh, this one is getting big. This artichoke, and the other one not. Well, I have to water it. Also, it has been raining quite a bit. Here are black raspberries. It's not blackberries, they are black raspberries. And they are, we've harvested a lot of them already. Oops. Here are more beans. I've sown beans everywhere because I really love beans. So it will be nice to have them. And this is the pear tree. They're still very small. Where are you? Here. Here are the pears. Yeah, the lawn, I've mown it, but I cut the grass, let's say it like this, and I always leave some of the cleaver here so that the bees find some food. And when this one is not nice anymore, I'm sure somewhere else there will be fresh cleaver, and then I'm gonna give that to them then. So I don't know if there's somebody jumping now. Normally when we pass by here, someone's jumping around here, but not today. Yeah. Peppers, more peppers, and of course here are blueberries. I really love those blueberries. And I'm sure today I can harvest some. So now I have to find a place for the beans. Here are peas in here, and some rhubarb, but still in a pot, and some callaloo, because I didn't know what to put there. So the pumpkins are in here. They look much better than last time when I showed you. And of course, here are some pears again. Oh yeah, you hear some noise from the street. Someone is having his music on in the car. Yep, and the church bells, of course, it's Sunday. And here are some more pumpkins. Yep. So, oops. But I'm sure the potatoes I can harvest soon. And I think it has been raining, but it looks very dry here. So I'm going to water some plants, and then I'm going to harvest and put the bees into the place. So I wish all of you a very nice Sunday. Have a nice week, and bye bye. See you soon.